Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
There they are. Blood off. This is a Christian stream. You do like Shay's outfit? I didn't really get a good look at it. I was just like, subtitles. Right, let's go. I'm blocking the map. Just whee! Move me over there. Move the stream boss too. Not that it gets any use these days, but you know. I'm gonna kill this assassin. This is what the game is all about. Killing assassins.
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
You won't lack for life either, haha! Oh, bad assassin, 0 out of 10.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
Oh, how Irish.
You've been saying that for years, but you've precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Speaking of which,
Let's head back.
that sounded an awful lot like trouble.
Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
Why are you so slow? I'll come back for
I
that
still
chest in
don't
the future.
understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were
That's a
friends,
familiar
Liam.
name.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
Can't it be my business?
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm
You're
just
going
keeping
too
an eye on
fucking
you
slow,
in case
that's
you
the
fall down
problem.
and hurt yourself.
Synchronize! Hey, sorry, I was looking cool.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Are we the idiots? Because we're here.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
Not now, buddy.
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think
Come
any
again?
training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and
It's
proud
Captain
tradition.
Loki.
It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated.
Oof! That was
I will
unnecessary.
teach you some manners, boy. You irresponsible wretch.
I love the punching sounds.
You irresponsible wretch.
Ow. Kill him.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my
Teaching
vessel and
via
force my
violence,
men
'cause
to
that
flee.
works.
We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Look,
Shay
due
and
to
I are
social
free those
distancing,
smugglers.
I can't be
You
violent
treat
in
your
real
wounded.
life, so I have to be violent in a game, okay? I need my out somehow. Oh, nice Yggdrasil buckle.
Take these. You'll need them.
Oh, that's an interesting weapon setup. I like it. Sword and blade? Sword and dagger? It's cool. Why are fist fighting tutorials in AC so violent? They're practically never friendly
Tread with
sparring. I know,
care,
right?
Shay.
Remain
Royal Navy
undetected
be
and
ready
kill
for
all
us.
British guards. This
Remember
is
your
going to be
training.
really bad, I know it.
Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates
bad.
now, you bilge rat?
Which one do I take down?
Talk before I bash out your brains.
That one, I guess.
We will find them and let them bury what's left of you.
Oh, that was not what I wanted. Kill him! I think I failed the constraint. There it is. Reload from last checkpoint. Oh, they are laid out very strangely. Also, I tried to jump on him and it just kicked the guy in front of me
Tread
instead.
with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates
bad.
now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains.
There we go, that's how it's supposed to be.
eye out, lads. Their pals
Thank you.
still out
Freedom for you.
There he goes again.
Why is he not killing them? You gonna take that guy if I take these two? I'm gonna take these two. Surprise, mother trucker! Remember, this is a Christian stream. What's this icon on the map? I wanna touch it. It's mine. Touchy. Reload the whole game every time I fail a constraint.
This is more like it.
Oh, goody. AC3 era assassinations, so smooth. Aren't the assassinations from 4 the same anyway? I'm pretty sure this one like plays exactly the same as 4. Rise! AC4 counts as... Oh, as part of the AC3 era, that makes sense. I probably made a mistake by coming up here. I wonder if I can just jump on him. I think I'm a bit high. I think they stopped doing like unrealistically high assassinations after 3. I have no plan here. What weapons do I have? I don't really have much in the way of ranged weapons. Okay. I know where the guards all are. I sort of know how that's laid out. I think it's just patience now. Wait till they stop looking for me. Or I can do this. Please get them both. If I'd only gotten one of them, that would have been terrible. Hi, friend. Oh dear. Where the fuck have you been? Oh, beautiful.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
I guess this is my ship.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
AC gave you PTSD with their stealth assassinations on missions on ships.
You heard, Chevalier?
AC4 gave me
That's yours,
PTSD
Shay.
with stealth missions when you're on a ship.
Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me, you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel, even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah,
Crash. AC2 Bonfire of the Vanities, AC Brotherhood Da Vinci DLC, and AC3 Bunker Hill. Yeah, the Bunker
paint
Hill one
and a
was
few
rough.
new
Oop,
cannons.
speaking of crashing.
She'll look as fine as anything on the sevens.
Firing cannons. To fire your cannons, hold out. Oh, AC4 controls then, basically.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Connor.
It's a mess. But she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? The silly fairy queen who won Merlin, the wife? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
Okay, there are animus fragments in the sea.
Goddess. The Queen of
Just
War and
in the
darkness.
sea.
She harvests the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men!
What a shot.
Proud on every inch of sail.
In icebergs? Yeah.
Stop them, boy!
I think I just shot it. Yeah, my ally.
Fire!
I missed. No two ways about it, really. I just missed.
It seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of Le Guerreau. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is
That's
pleased
loud.
with us.
Sorry. Berg just means mountain in German, doesn't it? Guess Ice Mountain
course
doesn't
would
roll
you
off
have
the
me
tongue
said,
as
Shay?
well. True.
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
His ship is so much bigger than mine. Why do I always get a small ship compared to others? Oop. Yep. We broke it. We broke the game. That's it. That's the end. That was Assassin's Creed Rogue.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Do you have to? You get small
Sorry
ships,
for
but
the
then you
rough
kick their
exit.
asses after
Working,
upgrading
check.
them. Yeah, fair.
You were just in an animus.
Okay, I'm aware.
Animus, yes?
Yes.
You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember?
Oh, we're back here, like in AC4.
Any of
Okay.
this ringing a bell?
This lady was in Syndicate?
Your session
Was she?
triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay?
Oh,
Zipper,
fucking
Chipper,
Melanie
Lover,
LeMay.
Cheever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me.
How much, like,
Double time.
collectibles and shit are there in
This
the
chaos
outside
is
Animus? Like
absolutely
from
your
4?
fault, in case you're wondering.
Oh, thanks.
Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
Can you nod or
What the
something
hell
so she
is
doesn't keep
happening?
talking to you
The
like a
file labeled
complete
Shay
idiot?
Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job
The
is to
corona's in the
Preventions of this.
computers
We need
too.
to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man. Fine. I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
DaCosta's a
check on our
familiar
people and
name, but I
prepare a
don't
statement
remember
for
her
the
from
press.
Syndicate.
Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Oh, shut up.
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out. So
I
think
didn't
it's
do
only
it.
fair you help.
The corona is not my fault.
Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, Elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
You're
There's a
not the
working
same
area
guy
server
as
on
an
this
AC4?
floor.
Oh, right,
I guess
okay.
it'll have to do for now.
Do we get to meet the person we played as in
I want
AC4?
regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
I don't like that. It's very biting in my ear. What is that? Ooh, a touchy. I'm gonna touch it. He's dead? Oh, okay. Cool. Why do you not have stairs? Because this is Abstergo Entertainment. They don't believe in stairs. They only believe in oppression and control. What about fires? This is Abstergo Entertainment. They don't believe in fires. They only believe in oppression and control. To Robert from Melanie. Hi Robert, you come highly recommended and I'm thrilled to have you in our studio. I'm putting you to work on a special project to me. The subject is Arno Dorian. That's the Unity guy. His story takes place during the French Revolution. I want you to explore every avenue of his life that you can. The goal is to have a new blockbuster to present to the Abstergo brass next year. As such, this is super classified. Your direct supervisor will be Aidan St. Clair. You can only discuss the project with Aidan or myself, as you'll probably be logging some overtime in your animus. I've added a mandatory weekly meeting with our psychiatrist, Dr. Bibo, to make sure you're not suffering from any bleeding effect. Welcome to Abstergo Entertainment. Don't let me down. I'm gonna let her down. That's probably not me. Hey! Hey, dude! Hey! Nice glasses. Oh, bye. Nice talking to you. Come to think of it, you think the only modern building in AC with stairs was the Brazilian Stadium in AC3? No, the Hideout in Brotherhood. No, the Hideout in 2, not Brotherhood.
Come on, numbskull.
Shut your fucking mouth, I'm exploring and talking to chat. I didn't cause the coronavirus. Is the layout of this place the same as AC4? Looks like it. When do I get to hack things? Oh, 12. To Jean-Francois Brunet from Melanie LeMay. Subject Loreno Torres. That's the big bad guy from AC4, if I remember correctly. I don't know how to say this politely, so please don't think this is anything personal or a reflection of you or your work, but you're a star. But I think an entire visual feature about Loreno Torres is the single most boring pitch that's ever come across my desk. Sorry. It's fair. It's fair. What else can I touchy? Is that a touchy? That's not a touchy. That's a conference call thingy. I think that's it for touchies in this room. Oh, let's just ban that. There you go. Bye. He is famous. Bugger off. I have messages. Oh, I'm so popular. Emergency oh, I don't want to read this. I'm not going to read this. Abstergo Industry VIPs. I might not read this either. On rare occasions, VIPs from Abstergo may be on site. They may impose of you certain requests, information, and services you feel may not fall under the jurisdictional mandate. Abstergo Industry VIP are to be obeyed without any question or hesitation. Failure to do so will result in disciplinary action. Blah 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 blah. Your communicator is an essential part of your daily life at Abstergo. It should be on your person at all times. It allows you to access various parts of the building. Should you find a communicator anywhere in the building, we recommend that you collect it and identify its owner. While the owner will face consequences for losing it as a mistake, they will only make once.
Dogs at home that are better trained than you are.
I'm gonna come back and find you. And it'll be the last time you insult me, woman.
Flashing wireless.
Yes, I've played Assassin's Creed
Once you
4.
restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to
Read
you.
it like a man in
theory,
through
if
one
you
ear and
align
out the other.
beams to segments of the core, it
What
should
is
solve the problem.
this?
But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything
It's
is lit
a
up properly,
thing.
the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Ooh. Okay, so then I select that ring and move that up to there. And we've done it.
The score wasn't too
Take the
complex.
bouncy ball.
But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more
That was
work.
odd. Sort of blurry in a weird way. Ooh!
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple
It's
for himself,
Al-Mualim.
so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said.
You
for
missed
other
Desmond.
assassins.
There was a lot of lies there. Al-Mualim was a good man until he found the apple and it corrupted him.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your animus.
I want to find all the
With
touchies
the servers
first.
back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful.
I feel
And
like
you could,
snooping.
in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being
You bet she doesn't report that. Yeah?
Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that,
I
grab 'em.
literally
There might
grabbed
be
it on my
influence
way
in
to
your
this
business.
room.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand
See
on
the
brink
Abstergo logo
of a
on the
grand
monitor? Yes,
discovery.
I do. What is splitter and
I know
refract?
you
I'm
must have
confused.
questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater
I'm just
understanding.
listening to this before I try the puzzle. Okay. I assume yeah, okay, fair enough. You meant the logo on the monitor in the server room? Yes, I did see the Abstergo logo. Aren't we working for Abstergo? I kind of expect to see that symbol around everywhere.
Following the Great Purge of 2000, William Miles became the de facto leader of the Assassins. A cunning and ruthless strategist, he trained several agents who infiltrated Abstergo, including Clay Kazmarek and Lucy Stillman.
It's supposed to be the Animus logo in AC2 originally.
I captured William Miles in Cairo and delivered him to Warren Vidic in Rome. Miles' son, Desmond, attacked Abstergo, killed Vidic and Master Templar Daniel Cross. He fled to a First Civilization temple in New York. On December 21st, Desmond Miles was killed inside the precursor structure. The grieving William Miles went underground.
He stopped
and
the
left
end of
Brotherhood
days.
in the hands of Gavin Banks.
Saved us all.
Banks led a small team across the globe, attempting to rebuild assassin cells. We have confirmed sightings in Kyoto, Moscow, and Paris. Miles resurfaced in late 2013, and we have confirmed his involvement in the infiltration of Abstergo Entertainment Montreal by the assassins Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. Both Miles and Banks remain at large. Agent DaCosta has tasked the Akashic satellite Plexus to sweep the planet for traces of assassin activities. We have yet to locate them.
This stuff basically recaps various bits of content from the AC Initiates website. I think I went on that website for a short time. I don't know if I did much on it though. My arm is starting to itch. In the, week-old tattoo kind of way. Let me in. Okay. I tried. I don't like that he's just wandering around. I feel like he's going to be bad later. Yoink. To Christina Ulrich from Melanie. about Aveline de Grand Prix. I'd like to explore the possibility of a follow-up to Liberation. We found some footage of Aveline's activities in New England, and it seems clear that she was still very active later in life. They never did a follow-up to Liberation. It was just a couple of re-releases and a remaster, and that was it. Ideally, I'd like a sequel to Liberation or some kind of follow-up, but I understand that's going to take some resources that we don't have right now. Weird that they put 2 apostrophes and don't. A quick fix option is to reuse existing assets and take a more family-friendly angle on her story. From a scrappy servant woman to a woman of dignity and poise, experience the heartwarming 18th century tale of a young Creole woman as she struggles to find her long-lost mother and heal the wounds of separation forever. I remember very little of Liberation. Additionally, the liberation of Lady Aveline might open up some revenue for women, which is a demographic I think we have been ignoring for too long now. Melanie LeMay. Which was taken down to make room for AC Unity companion crap. Yeah, that sucked. They did include 3 missions with Aveline in AC4, not much, but still, did they? I don't remember any missions with Aveline on AC4.
Nice find. If it was me, I'd snoop to see if there's any juicy stuff on it. But I might be a terrible person.
I would look for the porn. I want to know what everyone is into. It was a DLC? Oh, the what was it called? Freedom's Cry? I fucking bought that but could never access it. My game just bugged out and it wouldn't let me in. It was kind of lame. So we never did that on stream. To AJ Rana, from Melanie, subject Divija AI. Hello, name. It's looking like we'll be able to use the Animus tech to create a digital version of Monimus Das to finish production of the AI. My condolences again to your resilient cast and crew. If nothing else, we'll be able to give Monima the glorious send-off she deserves. When it's done, I'd like to talk to you about using my SAW tech to remaster other traditional forms of entertainment, concerts or sporting events, for example, into fully immersive Animus experiences. Best, Melanie LeMay. The other DLC, simply called Aveline, I never went into that. You know too much AC lore? I'm the same with Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. I tried to get into the same with Assassin's Creed, but then what the fuck? But then they did too many comics and other shit that I just didn't want to get into. I assume that symbol will come into importance later. It's weird, I never did the Aveline DLC either. I would replay AC4 just for the DLC, but it's AC4 and I don't want to. Is that a Far Cry magazine? Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? It's plugging the same character over and over again, and then making him one of the greatest characters you've ever created, and then killing him halfway through the game, and having it so that he's not the main bad guy, and disappointing your entire fan base. That's the definition of insanity. Let's move on. That's the instruments of the first will symbol, not relevant to this story. Oh, so it's just kind of there. Seems like it would be important. I want to go in Melanie's office. Right, which animus I have? Animuses? Animi? Which ones have I hacked into? Is this mine? This isn't mine. Oh. Okay, I've just realized how this goes. Oh, wow, that's... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, this is all going... This is all going strangely. That's the one I want. Oh, God, this just got harder. I think I need that one there. Put that one there. Bollocks. It's relevant to AC4 in the comic that killed off Juno. I didn't know there was a comic. I know that Juno was killed off. This is already dumb. I need it there. Move that round to the other side. For crying out loud. Hooray! These are already needlessly difficult.
Okay. The numbskull is in another Animus session.
Oh, thanks.
And I've required caffeine. All is right with the world.
Good.
This isn't really your kind of mission, is it, boss?
Every mission is important in its own way.
Still, I bet you'd rather be out with the rest of the team, hunting Sean Hastings or something.
Wouldn't you?
Hell yeah. I want a front row seat for that show.
Any word from Sorkin?
He's scheduled to update me in 43 minutes.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
No.
Of course.
What's it like, using an Animus?
I went through the Animi training program. It felt like the drills we used to do in the UT Jaeger.
You never use a normal Animus like this one? To relive your own genetic history?
Only once.
Really? Who were you?
I was a young man. On the Viking raid on Lindsey Farm.
That's the next Assassin's Creed
793,
game.
northeastern coast of England. Sorry, history nerd. So, how was it?
It was summer. Good sailing weather. The monastery was a center for religious studies, and we crashed into the city like a tidal wave.
And?
We pillaged and burned. They thought we were demons.
Sounds like fun.
The details of the memory were so vivid. I lost myself.
Took them a while to make a Viking game, yeah, right. But how do you make an assassin Viking? That's kind of like
I defeated a Saxon,
two
a
opposites.
great warrior, but did not want to kill him. I invited him to join our clan.
Ah, Norse adoption rituals. The chance to sail the world with the Vikings.
Yes. A chance to see the world as it really is.
What happened then?
He wept. Then he cried out that God had abandoned his people and that nothing remained but chaos. I felt such pity for him. I killed him without a second thought.
After we're done here, are we gonna have to kill the numbskull?
We will see.
Yeah, my life is over. I mean, Templar Saxons, that's easy, that makes sense. But Viking assassins, it's not quite. It doesn't ring right. Where's everyone's goodies? Oh, it's a refract one. Yay. Here we go. Ghost of Tsushima devs were worried Ubisoft was going to make a Japanese AC. Well, that's because, like, everyone had been asking for one for ever.
Hey, boss. Calling from Germany?
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my
Ninja Assassins
machines
would have
here.
been nice.
Okay. Not much. There's an obscure file from the data dump scanner that mentions it. It was allegedly 14th century Germany, where an assassin named Lucas Zergberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. Huh, how original.
That's the file that led me to this bland shit pile. Is there anything else? Anything outside of Abstergo official records?
Nobody's ever seen the thing. There's all kinds of stories about its history. From Roman Gallia, Egypt during the Middle Ages, and even a cell of modern-day assassins. Oh. And it apparently raises the dead.
Is there any evidence to support this?
None at all. You know what I think? I think this is bullshit the assassins are spreading around so that people like us waste our valuable time sniffing after it. Smells like a trap.
Agreed. Keep an eye out for new information about the Ankh. While it may not lead to an artifact, we may be able to follow the data back to some assassins.
You got it, boss. Where are you off to next?
Cuba. I'm going to excavate the observatory.
Oh. Modern bits not canon, historical bits canon. Oh. I think they kind of suggest, like, through the whole time that this is all, like, theories and ideas and this, that, and the other. The Ankh actually lets you record holographic messages. The protagonist viewed a message from a dead character. Oh, in the French... what was it? The French AC comics? Transparent? Them. What's the point? Okay. Oh.
Haytham Kenway
Hey, it's
is a
Haytham.
controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
Did they cut out his use of the hidden blade there? Right, is that everything that I can collect for now, or is there more? There's another computer over there, but I can't get in there, and I assume I can't get in this room. I can't get in that room. Okay. Oh, there's a thing on the floor. Is that a thing? It's a cup. It's just a cup. What the fuck are you looking at? He walks like Ezio fast walks. I'm assuming that's everything for now. I don't know who any of these people are. Security reminds you of Deus Ex. Never played Deus Ex. First person perspective only exasperates that feeling. Trophy! Ah, Davenport.
It has been a long time.
That would be Achilles then.
Achilles.
There it is.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
So this is pre-4? I didn't know Adewale was an assassin before 4.
Who's our visitor? That's Adewale. He's a slave who freed himself. And hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation
No,
of
this would
greed.
be after 4, isn't it?
You join me for some practice?
Soon.
Yeah, after 4,
Got
before
other
3.
business first.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackandal's man complete his task before the earthquake?
I cannot know. Vendredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Mackandal's best.
Maroon or moron? Yeah, Paco.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
Is that the waifu?
All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
I don't think he took a single sip of that. Ethan will soon arrive in the colonies off screen. You can try using the candle thingy that opens the basement, but it won't work. And that is the waifu. Nice. Right, learn from everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and learn from this shiny first.
Shay, follow me.
Where are you? Oh,
It's
you're on the
time
tree.
you learn to survive in the frontier.
Just fucking blending
I
in.
think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Can't you hear how Irish I am? Come on, man, speed up. Come on, man, speed up.
It is time for the hunt.
Oh, hunting. AC3 database, Connor appears to be the first Native American assassin. AC Rogue, yeah, about that.
Use all your senses together to find prey.
Good old eagle vision before it was an actual eagle. And it actually made sense. Kill!
Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us.
I felt nothing for that animal.
Good.
Oh.
Now to use what you have taken from nature.
I'm stuck? Oh. I guess I just skipped the animation. Aren't I going to get a rifle? Why have pistols and a rifle?
With these, you can keep your pistols close. I hope that you will demonstrate more skill to your other teachers.
I don't even have pistols. This is going to be the shooty one, isn't it? Oh,
About
hello,
time you
waifu.
showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
I'm your superior in
Some
both
of that is
title
true,
and
at least.
ability.
What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life.
I
You
like this
two,
lesson.
make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Kill from above, kill from a bush, kill while sprinting.
Can you kill without being
Remain
noticed?
undetected. Oh, grand. What's going to notice me? Is it going to be those two from before? I guess so. And kill from above.
You certainly know how to handle yourself. Stay low and stick to the
Poof.
bush.
Ah,
Be
no.
patient and you
Ah.
might hit your target.
I fucked up.
Nice up.
Nope. I want to reload. There it is. Let's try that again. Can I skip this dialogue?
It's about time you showed up.
I
Far
really
be it
can't.
from me to keep a lady waiting.
No
I'm
failing
lady
these
here.
then.
Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed?
No, apparently not. Can I get him? Like, is that a thing I can do? No.
Top form, Shay. Nicely done. I am surprised. Attack from around a corner and your target will never know what hit him.
Look at me, I'm a god. Hey, day, day.
Top form, Shay.
Oh, I
Stay
should have
low
done that
and
one from the
stick to
bush.
brush.
Oh well.
Be patient and you might hit your target. You certainly know how to handle yourself. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
You speak funny. This one's probably the shooty one because I can hear guns. Hey, buddy.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
Thanks.
Shoot these targets. You can take your time, but not too much. With more work after this. Reload.
No shit.
Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
I don't like this lesson.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh, that's not the target. Okay.
Time's running out.
Got it.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
I just don't get pistols. then.
Achilles has
That's-
one more
that's
thing
fine.
to show you. Go on, get a move on.
Remember how you could loot dummies in AC2 and get keys which did nothing at all? Could you really? I don't remember that. I never tried to loot the dummies in AC2. Get the fuck. Wow. That was fucking rude. That guy just punched me for no good reason. Let's go play some Nine Men's Morris with Achilles. Oh. Broke it. I'm just gonna leave. Pretend that didn't happen.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles.
And this is why Achilles gave up. He couldn't access his assassin gear because of me.
I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
You what? You didn't fucking tell me I'd failed it. You suck. I'll come back and do that off stream. Yeah. Okay, nothing else here. He's very loud, isn't he? Hi.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
Nice and crunchy sound effects. Yeah, but I mean, like, Shay in general, like his grunting and shit, just seems louder than everyone else.
More sail! All sail! New sail!
He's hoping I won't encounter the bug which makes cannons silent.
Brings us closer to the artifacts.
Nope, my cannons are fine.
No.
This map is big.
Task me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Macandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box and manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
To watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite, and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Thought Connor
Fair to
left.
say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
And with me he will stay. So get a move on, sailor boy, get cracking on your way. And it's away, you Sandy, my dear Annie. Oh, New York girls can't dance polka. Like Mr. Harding Rapper.
Blues up! He's a sticks!
And very well, me
He's off the
well,
wind!
I know
All
you
in all,
Connor was Achilles' biological son who died before the events of AC3. So not Connor Kenway. They've just made that. Oh, I'm thinking of Edward Kenway. Never mind. What's that funky symbol? I probably shouldn't go in here, should I? Because of the enemies. But I want to know what that funky symbol is. It does explain why he gave Connor. Yeah, yeah, I understand now. Yeah, no, I was thinking of Edward Kenway. Ignore me. Oh, it's ammunition. Okay. I want the shiny. Just the chest. Where is it? Don't mind me. Thanks, man. See ya. I feel like there's an animus fragment up there. Not because the map is telling me so. It's my Shiny's intuition. Gave Connor Connor's name, which belonged to Connor before Connor used it in Connor's memory. Connor. That was a beautiful story. Anyway.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmers return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
Yeah, where's your ship? Well, that's right. You left it out in the middle of the ocean and it sank.
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I just wanted the loot to crash.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Oh, yeah, spyglass.
Getting close, Shay.
I think I found it. It's not letting me stay in the spyglass.
An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble. That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A
You shot.
When a ship is on fire, it becomes incapacitated. You could either get close and hold to board, circle to board it, and try and get all its cargo, or shoot and sink it and get half its cargo.
Hold your fire! We don't want to sink her. Now's the time, let's board her!
Come on, man. We can board.
Spoils are ours.
For the more again.
Let's get in position. Oh, I have smoke bombs now. Cool. Come on. Come on, bring it in. You're in my way. That'll do. Okay, that was easy. Repair mine. I don't think I
The
lost
sea
any health.
between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. Spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
That sounds familiar as well.
Those are
Macandal.
escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Where's Perse, Shay? A small fishing village.
Is this the place? See nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Sell through that.
Aye. Perse and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. You'd better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
I have plenty of coin. Oh, they gave me more. Okay.
What do you be needing today, then?
A brand new ship. Something large and pretty. I want that one. What am I getting? Just the first three? Or the first two, rather? Is there anything specific I'm supposed to be getting? I'm confused. Yeah, I can't get anything else anyway.
Run bit of business, that.
Okay. Get this viewpoint. That didn't quite go where I wanted it to. Oh, you two are probably bad, but I want that viewpoint. So, sorry guys. You know, shit happens. Hey. Hello, Madden Dragon Cat. How you doing? It's a good day? For a particular reason, or are you commenting on the weather? It's not raining, it's going to be warm, so a good day. So it was a comment on the weather. That's fair. Probably do a majority of the collectible shit off stream.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. Le Chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge. The danger's behind us, Shay.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Also, any day you wake up in minimal pain is a very good day. Oh, well, I can imagine.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Scoundrels must pay.
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. One of them.
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay. Very pleased to have you.
I think I've missed twice now. Going a bit fast. I can't see. I just see smoke. Beautiful graphics on this game. Yeah, it looks really good.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
What is
The
that?
Templars stick to this continent like tar.
Is that like a ruined ship that I
Don't
can
feel
explore?
liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just...
Check the map, see what it says. It's an abandoned ship. You like how every named assassin in Rogue can put their hoods on and off? Tempted to just
like
explore
men,
that.
instead of skulking around.
And you just smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
And we have nothing in common with that, of course.
Oh god, the winds suck here.
And gallants.
So do I just stop next to it and hop on board? I'm confused.
All sail, shall take it. Trim the yards off the wind.
Turning around. I think I just get onto it.
short and all sail!
You up top!
Oh, what's... Oh. Do I just sink it? I don't know what I do with this. Why am I on a time limit?
Captain Cormac has the...
Give me some speed!
Just gonna sink it.
He's breaking up!
As much sail as you can!
All sail! Careful!
There it is. Antitrusty. Le chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Ease off the wind! Get them aloft!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at
No
Antitrusty
shit.
Island.
Where else would I dock it? It's just a dead fortress. Oh, there are quest items. I'm sure I'm gonna miss those.
Terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's eau de vie. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the
Got a
whiskey
jump
here
ship
is
now. Thanks for amusing this maroon sea dog. Next time, I'll give you. Okay, no worries, Lean Mean. Thank you for stopping by, and enjoy whatever you're gonna go off and do. I forgot you could mark people. You bloody bastard!
So, how goes the third train? Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions.
President
the Templars
Washington?
have fulfilled. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
What time am I stopping? Probably 5. Ish. Depending on if I'm in the middle of something at the time. Oh, what's that Dark Souls thingy? It's in there. You know that let me in meme? That's kind of how I feel right now. Georgie's bro. Ah, swords. Cool. Oh, not swords I get to use. You fucking what? Just gonna go ahead and reload. I don't like this place. It's awkward to climb. I assume this is a swingy? Yes, it is a swingy. How the fuck do I climb up this fucking thing? There are so many weird symbols on the map. I don't like this building. All the cracks and broken bits, you'd think it'd be easy to just climb. No, come back! No! You were supposed to come over here, you suck! Oh, I think it's gonna disappear. How am I supposed to... I can't... Where is it? There it is. Gimme! Gimme! Fucking Christ. What's the diamond? Ooh, what is that? Oh. Cool. Sounds like it's going to come in handy down the line. I don't know why I did that. Fool. Now I need to go back up and get that animus fragment. Need to get some stuff done. Have a great one. Alright, Madam Dragon Cat, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your stuff doing. Oh. Let's do some exploring together to find out what all this, like, what these other different collectibles are. Cave painting. Yeah, that's what it is. Absolutely in a cave. Maybe there used to be a cave there when the painting was originally painted. This looks funky. It's a letter. I just committed a crime. Front Company, 1746, Master Gist? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go Gist because it sounds funnier. We are basically just sending letters out filled with secret plans and praying they arrive safely. We need a front company or a series of companies to double as a communications network. Master Johnson in New York has that would be fucking I don't remember. New York has recently been appointed as Colonel of the Warriors of the Six Nations. Not only is he well established in the local trade, but his relationship with the Mohawk may well benefit us in the future. I suggest we begin friendly overtures immediately. Would that be William Johnson's father from AC3? In the meantime, I plan on influencing my in-laws to create a trading company a little closer to home. May the Father of Understanding guide us. Lawrence Washington of Virginia. And that's a Templar map and a chest, so that's everything that is new. Oh, there's another little... I know, we've seen what pretty much all of these are. Any new goodies in exploration I will probably do on stream, just sort of, we can find out what they are together. I might do the cave paintings and Templar letters on stream, just because they seem important. Or I might not, who knows. Don't you point that thing at me. Why is there a map just sitting here? Templars keep their maps in weird fucking places. I will look for those another time. Is the chest up or down?
Tell me what you see. I don't know.
I see a shiny. It's mine now. Bye.
I see the beginnings of an empire. My empire.
Not even sure what I got from that chest, I'll be honest. Kinda didn't tell me. I suppose I can assume it was money. It's usually money. Yeah!
Well, what's our next heading?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks is ours.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a Templar and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
No,
He ought to
I don't wanna.
respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action.
Oh.
I swear, Liam,
There's
sometimes
those
I
words.
feel I was more grown up when we were children.
The Templar turn has started. I want to listen to this conversation first.
But at least we decided where and when.
Is that it? Is that it? Can we continue?
As much sail as you can.
Come on, get over the wave.
Fill the sails!
Whale?
There she blows! The white whale!
Okay. So how early on in the game do you become do you turn on the assassins? Is it like Assassin's Creed 3 where you play 6 sequences as one character and then suddenly switch? Ah, hey, this place isn't nearly as cold as the last place.
Get the maids free! Loose all! Let's move!
Is this a whole new map, or is it... Oh, it's just like... I'm confused. It is, it's a whole new fucking... There's several maps! What is this madness?
Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits. Some assassin allies have their home in two bends. Ahead, sir.
I walked down the Broadway one evening in July. I met a maid who asked me trade and a sailing. It was a cold and dreary morning in December.
Haul in the stunsail!
And all of me money is
Haul down! Haul down!
The second map, there's 3! I assume this is like, kind of, like Havana.
What do you be needing today, then?
Puckle gun? Puckle gun.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
What activity? I'm confused. There's just no viewpoint here. Oh no, this is more like the little port town from AC4. Oop. Send help, send help. Hey, I did that with nothing but grace.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Okay. Puckle gun was actually mentioned in AC4 by 2 Templars in Havana early on. That sounds vaguely familiar. We just got here and we're told to leave already. Something I never
But if we've
understood.
any luck, That ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
The foe patrols these waters closely, Captain.
Do I have to hold it? I have to hold it. That's where I'm going wrong. That frigate is level 23.
There she is! All right, men. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
Okay.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
The one thing I never understood was that in AC4 they shoehorned in the mechanic based around the sailing the ship. Really forced it into the game, made it a big part of the game. Everyone loves AC4. Batman Arkham Knight. They shoehorned in a mechanic based around driving the Batmobile. Forced it into most missions, all that kind of thing. Everyone hates Batman Arkham Knight.
A blockade, Captain!
I don't
This
get
won't
it.
do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Now's on sail!
Sub-blockade.
How the fuck do they not see
Remember
my
what I
ship?
said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
Okay. Do I have any constraints? Doesn't look like it.
Why can't you
I'm just having a conversation with these lovely ladies. Okay. Moving on. Never mind. I'm just going this way. Ignore me. It's gonna go up and then I realize there's a fucking rooftop guard.
What I would
Could you get this shit off my screen so I can see my map? Jesus Christ! It's really dark.
Lawrence Washington.
Kind of want that viewpoint. Kind of don't think it's worth the effort at the moment.
The most reliable firearm ever created. It is your best friend when trouble rears its head.
They were annoying me. Not sure the best way to get to this ship undetected. Don't think there is a way. Might be time to go for a swim. I didn't do it.
Stand still.
Run away.
You.
Ah, they're all after me. Ow. Is that it? Just the three of them? Just the two of them? Just picked up an axe.
A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks for the present. Master
Never knew watching someone stream while gaming could be so fascinating. It's an air rifle. Oh. Can use sleeper berserk darts as well as grenades and firecrackers. Okay, well that just
This is a
seems
strange
ridiculous.
surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and
Just gonna
interrogate
kick him. Where's my berserk? There they are. Right. I don't think there are any more guards around. Well, so far I've had more time as an assassin in this game than I did in Assassin's Creed 4. Because you were never really an assassin in 4. You get rejected by the assassins. And it seems strange calling it Assassin's Creed. Oh hey, a Templar letter. Templar correspondence. You have a long list of shit to do, but here you are sitting watching a game, send help. Well, what else would you do if you had a long list of shit to do? Grandmaster Birch, 1748. My informants in Port-au-Prince tell me that Macandal shares your interest in relics from the first civilization. He collects them. There were whispers of something called the Heart of the Brotherhood, a fragment of a larger relic that was stolen by a slave woman named Jeanne. Jeanne? Who had ties to a member of his brotherhood. Jeanne was sold to a merchant last year, but as luck would have it, that merchant is Philippe Olivier, de Grand Prix, who owns a rival business company here in New Orleans. If you can use your influence in the world of economics to dampen his financial prospects, I believe that I can secure a relationship through marriage and the promise of renewed stability in his business. As always, I appreciate the faith in me. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Madeleine de Lille in New Orleans. I was right the first time. Think of Jean-Luc Picard. Yeah, but it's a woman, so wouldn't it be Jean rather than Jean? I don't fucking know. It's very dark. He's just attacking random people. Jesus Christ. This man is a menace.
I don't know. Security is awfully tight. The captain brought in more men.
Oh, I think he just died. You see I got a gun? It's kind of a gun.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Can I worry about this chest? Hey. Something exploded. Remember AC3 was supposed to let you keep a musket on your person at all times, but they changed their mind? Kinda glad they did, to be honest. What the fuck? Oh.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
Could have worked as an upgrade? Yeah, I suppose.
Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
Why, hello, George Washington.
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
So why am I here? The dude's on his fucking deathbed already.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
While blending. Well, that's going to be fun. I want to get that prospect. Climb. There we go. Prosperity. Same thing. Oof.
You men do your duty, so that God doesn't smite us like he did those poor bastards in Port-au-Prince.
Not sure how I'm gonna get him while blending. I don't know if there's anyone to blend with.
The Empire needs more land.
Looking around.
Might have to go up there and scope the area. There's another guard over in that direction, sort of facing this way. I can't see him though. Oh, there he is. He may have to die.
Yes, I had to get away from that dreadful Thatcher.
My God, I've heard.
It's awfully close.
Keep your eyes open.
Enemies could be anywhere. Say, is that blueberry trifle?
Keep your mind on your work, not your stomach.
Yep, figured this would be a mistake. I have no idea how I'm going to get through here. Might be able to make my way over to those shrubs over there. I could send him berserk, I suppose. Turns out in AC3 Remastered, you can select any weapon you want at any point from the weapon wheel, any sword, any axe, etc. Yes, I figured that out yesterday. I've sort of been playing through it because I haven't platinumed it. I'm not sure. Go, 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 go. Good enough. Ooh, explosions. I think I can blend with those people over there and get him. Just need to time my approach right. Which way are you looking? That way.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
He has been looking rather pale, though.
There we go. All the weapons unlock later in the game than they did originally. I think you can craft more weapons than you used to be able to as well.
French and natives.
Got your eye on someone, have you?
Yeah, but I don't want to mention his name.
I saw a giant bear the other day.
Well, it's a part of the local wildlife.
There are monsters living in our backyard. Why did we choose to live here?
Are you still drinking
Gives you more
that
time to
bottle
make beavers
of
go
the
extinct.
Grand Prix coffee?
Yeah, there's a lot of beaver killing in that game. I assume he's going to circle round, because I'm going to wait here until he does.
Proper Englishman.
Might go that way a little bit.
What I wouldn't give for some of your
That hussy! What if her husband finds out?
Hussy?
What a slut!
George is the one sending her beer, dude.
Might have been a wise idea to go with them, actually.
Haven't we just come from the pub?
Have we? And yet, I'm not hearing you say no.
I was a fuck trader.
We'll see how this goes.
From Paris? Don't say that. It's disloyal.
Too much tension between the English, French, and natives. Never fancied someone.
Hey,
Got your eye on someone.
Yes.
just a
but
guest at this party.
I don't want to mention his name.
Are you still drinking that awful de Grand Prix coffee?
Yes. Delicious.
Haven't you heard that it causes fit men to limp? Why can't you drink tea like a proper Englishman?
I'm with her. I'm with her.
British in charge of this area.
And now we return to the 18th century sluts.
Politicians,
taxis. Weak tea.
Is this going to be close enough?
Collection of arseholes. I had the most extraordinary dream last night.
Yes, it is.
You are too late, assassin.
I have no exit plan.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Smoke bomb. Okay.
God damn it. You better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
You can eat smoke too. Over the table, or not. Bye.
Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
Hi, bitch.
Take mates out! Let's go! Fire! Glue's up! He's a stick!
Okay. Speed up. Come on, let's go. Which way is escape? I'm just going this way until I'm out. We want a Templar Washington, but he wasn't a Templar. What about his brother? Ah, fine. Escape from Uncle Vernon. You mean Mount Vernon? Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. They are not stopping. Yeah, no shit. I had noticed that. And they are a bit quicker than we are. That was rough.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And
How are
two
those
other
cannonballs
Templars
not
got
hitting
away.
my head?
They're
Skill.
looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood.
There's a sword just lying around on my ship somewhere.
Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Thank you for the follow, Shoto Doroki. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I just need to redo one of those, that training mission to get the 100% on that. That was a fun little mission. Took a bit longer than I expected. Oh, that was sequence 1. Nice.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're
Oh.
readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
How am I
We'll do
doing?
our
Not
best.
too bad. I'm about to
Won't
stop
be
streaming for
numbskull.
tonight, actually. Am I streaming tonight? No, I won't be streaming this evening. Right. I'm going to do a little bit of sailing just to see if there's any dialogue.
About the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. Leola.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what does he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Any more?
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
Don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon.
This is
Destined for the
important
convent
dialogue,
they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Okay, I think that's it for the dialogue. That's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. I think we've done our first assassination. Got some stuff to collect that I'll probably go around and do. Only in places I've discovered, I think. So, like, did I actually go here? I don't think I went here. It's just I got close enough to it. But like this place, for example, I'll grab everything here. All the stuff here as well. And I will probably go back to River Valley and grab some of the other stuff. You know how it's going to be. But that's for next time, and tomorrow is Friday. Oof. The stream may be slightly late on Friday. Tomorrow, that one. Because I've got to go and run an errand between 12 and 1, so I likely won't get back in time to get myself ready for streaming. So it may be 2 till 6 rather than 1 till 5. And it will probably be Days Gone because I never finish that on stream. So I should probably do just that. For now, I guess that's going to be everything. This game's pretty fun compared to AC4. I can see there's going to be a lot of fucking ship stuff going because there's 2 fucking maps. Am I going to finish it or restart? I think I've still got the save file from where we left off, so I will probably just continue from there. I'm not going to go around and collect all the collectibles and shit like that. because I've already done that off stream on a different save file, so it would just be doing story missions rather than grabbing collectibles. But you know, it should still be fun. We'll still get all the story and all the good stuff. I don't think we've got a lot of the game left to do anyway, so it'll probably only be... What have we done? We did 11 streams. I imagine we've got about 4 more, if that, streams of Days Gone left. And then I don't know what I'm going to replace it with. It might just be Assassin's Creed Rogue until Resident Evil 3 comes out. Or I may have another game to start up or to go through, or... I don't know. I'll decide later on. But for now, thank you guys very much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed. Sorry it took me an hour and a half to beat one fucking boss on Kingdom Hearts, but you know, we got through it. We made it. It was good. Like I said, tomorrow we'll do some Days Gone. But for now, thank you guys very, very much for stopping by. I really appreciate that, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.